me again. So it's Monday, so I thought I'd do a Matchbox Monday, and I'm really pleased to reveal this kit that I've recently bought from a certain auction site. Now, I wouldn't have built this when I was a kid because it wouldn't have been something I would have been interested in, and it's only now that I appreciate the Matchbox kits that, you know, as I say, would not have appealed to me when I was younger. Really excited about having this in the collection. I think this is such a cool looking aircraft. As you can see, it's in an original Matchbox box, not a Revelry pop. I'll just show you the back so you can see the old style window that Matchbox used to have in the rear, and also the colour callouts for the aircraft. As you can see, the box isn't in particularly good condition, but so we can make this particular kit up into 3 different aircraft frames. I think all of them appeal to me, but the one that I would like to do is possibly the Lufthansa one. I don't know why. It will either be this one or the Luftkriegskommando. I think those two appeal to me the most. Here's the window that I mentioned, where as a kid you could see inside the kit and see what colours it was, and you could also see some of the parts, and just remember picking up kits and looking through that window at the sprues inside, which was fantastic. Now, because the box is in quite a bad condition, I put the parts in a plastic bag, so I'll just get some of them out now and we'll have a look at it together. So here we have the lower wing, or should I say the underside of the wing. I think this is where the struts go in, coming off the fuselage. As you can see, there's no flash on this, but then it is a kit from when these were first produced, so you wouldn't really expect any. The moulds were in pristine condition, and so it wouldn't be an issue. What I like about this aircraft, as I say, is the lines on it. That is the fuselage, or one half of it, and I just think that it's got a beautiful line to that. Almost reminds me of flying fish or something like that. I haven't, I must admit, I haven't looked at the PK number of this, and I'll just see if it's on the inside of the fuselage. I can't see it, so we'll have a look on the sprues, see if we can find it. Okay, so it is there, but on this light plastic, I don't know whether you can make it out, PK 409. So, as I say, I want to get quite a few of the Matchbox kits, whether I had them as a kid or not, because I do appreciate them. And every time I look at a Matchbox model, I just, you know, I think they were streets ahead of anybody else back in the day. Although Tamiya were around, I would have thought, but then they were producing 135th, not 172nd. And I've always preferred Matchbox over Airfix. I don't know, I think John Parker would disagree with that, but that's okay. It had 2 propellers, one at the back and one at the front, to power the aircraft, which is an unusual design. Here are the instructions, original Matchbox instructions. And it's a sheet that pulls out. I'm really looking forward to building this. I keep saying that about all the kits that the Matchbox kits I get. I'm not really cracking on with them, and I should. Here's the colour call-outs, which is pretty good. I think, were they Humbrol? I think they were Humbrol paints back then. Pretty sure Matte Black 33 is the Humbrol number. I don't know whether there's, we get some decal information here, which is quite nice. Like that. Sometimes you used to get other kits being referred to, like a little list, which I've shown on some of the others, but I don't think there's any of that on this one. So there we have it. Thanks ever so much for watching, everybody. I hope your builds are all going well. I want to say a thank you to my new subscribers. Thanks for joining the channel, and I hope you enjoy the content. And as always, a big thank you to my older subscribers. Some of you are quite ancient now. I really appreciate you sticking with me. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.